open up the phone line for you to join in on the conversation. And the spotlight this morning is on the Naira Redesign policy. So there have been a lot of issues surrounding that particular one, from poor logistics to trust issues to racketeering. The efforts by the CBN to continue with strict enforcement of the Naira Redesign policy have come under siege. The old notes are expected to be out of circulation, ceasing to be legal tenders in the next 20 days. That's by January 31st. However, in a survey that's been conducted, less than 30% of Lagosians have actually yet to see any of the new banknotes. There are some people that they don't even know what it looks like. And there are some people that don't even we have had that conversation as regards the fact that some of those notes resemble old notes due to the change of colors and all of that. Yeah, so there could be mistaken identities also. And there have been proponents of extension limits such as a year, 6 months, and all of that. The Senate has asked the Apex Bank to heed reason and move the deadline from January 31st to June. Citing that the hardship of the hasty enforcement is having on Nigerians is becoming a serious issue. All right, and with the enforcement of the withdrawal policy also starting day before yesterday on Monday, that has also been an issue. And then also we have the fact that people still go to the ATMs, and the ATMs is still pouring out the old notes. So how visible or how feasible is this that January 31st deadline? Yes, is it possible? I mean, is it even, if you look at it, less than 30% of Lagosians, that's just in Lagos now, are yet to see
imagine the rural areas.
You cannot imagine the rural area. The reason why we're using Lagos as a case study is Lagos is where the printing office is. The people that print are
commercial hub too,
and also the commercial hub of the country. So if less than 30% of the people in that state are yet to see, not to now talk of spend, if not for FUHAD in my life, I would not have seen the new notes either.
I feel good this way.
Now you did something good. So if we're looking at it from that angle, is the January 31st deadline, is it possible? Looking at the fact that you still go to the POS operators, you still go to the ATM,
even
is
in
still,
the banks too.
Even inside the banks. When it first started last month, that's last year, there were complaints, or there were situations where people were saying, okay, so if I withdraw 20,000, they even managed to give me the new notes in like two notes to chook it inside. But now they're not chooking it inside at all. It's just the old notes all through. Okay, so with all of that, in place, it's becoming a serious issue, and we're looking at if implementation will actually be possible by that January 31st. And also, let's look at from the CBN's perspective. CBN is saying that the currency redesign was aimed at checking counterfeiting, reducing the volume of money outside the bank, and whatnot, among others. And some have said, oh no, this redesign is just to mop up black money and also to checkmate politicians ahead of the general elections. So I mean, is the CBN right on track with the fact that they are not bending? That they are not bending, because the National Assembly has been trying since December 15th. They have been trying to create an extension, to put some pressure on the CBN to move it. And also the fact that the absence of the very, very conspicuous absence of the CBN governor is not helping matters at all, because apparently I don't know if he was making decisions in isolation, because it seems that his deputies don't have enough information as regards this redesign policy. I mean, the last time the deputy governor of one of the deputy governors of the CBN was at the National Assembly, and she was asked how many notes did you print?
The new notes.
How many?
She didn't have the figures.
She did not have the figures. She didn't have what to say. I don't know if it's a Nigerian thing, because the last time the NNPC, when it was to NNPC, when it was also they didn't have figures. So maybe we have a problem with figures. I don't know, or maybe the CBN itself, needs the CBN governor back.
So you think the institution like the CBN, with all of the experts, technocrats,
they're supposed to be figures experts.
There I was shocked that the deputy governor of CBN,
like asking an accountant, an accountant of an
does not have the
organization,
exact
how much
figures
is your company making?
of the minimum that have been printed. At least in the minimum, that's one information she should be giving to Nigerians.
There are also speculations out there that high net worth individuals, including politicians and whatnot, are on Lagos and Abuja streets mopping up the new,
You don't have to be in the streets. It has to be from the banks.
From the bank. So can we say that there's racketeering in the bank also? So these are the issues that we need to look at because whether we like it or not, it's going to be a big problem come 1st of February, and I'm trying to purchase something and then it's not collected or it's not accepted or I'm arrested maybe at the airport, because those are the major places that you have security agent. You have a security agent in a supermarket trying to check if the person is spending old note or new note. So I mean, am I going to be arrested for spending an illegal tender by 1st of February? These are the things that we need to look at because it is still a serious and major issue as regards this particular one. Now, so is it feasible, this January 31st deadline? Is it feasible? The CBN's position is still the same. They're looking at, yes, we're still going with what is obtainable and what is available, right? There are issues that they're going to go ahead with the policy template, arguing that there's no fundamental challenge to the new notes affecting circulating, that there's no challenge with the new notes circulating. That's the CBN speaking now.
There's no challenge.
Yes.
Are they for who?
That's what the CBN is saying, that there's no fundamental challenge to the new notes circulating.
When it doesn't work in the CBN, they have the new notes already, so they assume all Nigerians have it.
The CBN governor, Godwin Emefiele, I don't know where he's speaking from, but he's saying that there are sufficient channels across the country where Nigerians could turn in their genuinely earned cash. Besides other measures, they removed previous penalty and all of that. So let's open up the phone line and get, let's get from the streets now. What are your thoughts? Do you think the January 31st deadline is feasible as regards the implementation of the new notes policy? Or do you think the CBN may actually bend to pressure, just as they did with the withdrawal limit policy? Do you think they would actually extend?
But they should.
Yes, do you think they'll actually extend? Because if you look at, the UK, when the Queen died, and they've changed the currency, the face of King Charles is now the one on the currency. But they did not say, I think they gave a year. Yes, a year. They give an entire year as regards, the Queen Elizabeth's face is still out there. King Charles' face is also out there,
so you can
but they are bringing in Queen Elizabeth's face. They're trying to bring it in,
replacing it with the new
and replacing it with King Charles' face. So if that is working over there, so I mean, it's possible for us to have a redesign and all of that, but it's the implementation now that people are having problems with. 091-36000410, 091-36000410. We're having a conversation as regards the new design, the Naira redesign policy. Is the January 31st deadline feasible or not? Or do you think the CBN will bow to pressure and extend the implementation to June 2023? Let's open up the phone line and get your thoughts. Hello, good morning. Oh, lost that call. Hello, good morning. Please turn down the volume of your radio set, or maybe turn it off.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, my dear. I'm Mr. Gemoka from Satellite.
All right, Mr. Gemoka, please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. You see, this our Nigeria. We are in confusion. Very big confusion. How can central bank? They're supposed to be mopping up the old notes. They're still leaving out old notes, and they say the deadline is 31st.
Yeah.
January 31st. What is happening in Nigeria? They did not prepare well before they brought this new Naira notice. Hey, I don't know where we're going. Everything in Nigeria is just like that too. Nothing is going well. No, they don't think out well before they engage in anything they want to do, any decision. Everything in Nigeria is confusion everywhere. I'm saying, I mean, they're not supposed to give out the the old notes again from the bank. They're supposed to, once you deposit old notes, it will go there. Then they start to, okay, look at now. Then if you go to all these events, something like wedding and so on, you will see the new notes street everywhere. Because they make money. They make money from that. They sell that money to these vendors, these people who sell money at events. But we, the people now, we cannot get this money. What is happening in Nigeria? What is happening? We are not well. In fact, I'm tired. Nothing is moving rightly.
Don't be tired.
Let them know what to do about all these things. Everything is not going well.
Thank you.
The whole central bank. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Joka.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's Patrick Okoro from Ikorodu.
Okay.
Yeah, SAHEED is among of the big boys, you know. So the big boys are separate from the people, you know.
You are a big man.
From the masses.
I'm sure you've seen the notes too.
So the new note is outside there. SANDRA, if you say you did not see it, it's outside, you know. So
We know it's outside, but why is it in one particular circle? Why is it not spreading out?
Why is it so easy for anybody to
Yes.
have access to it?
The big guys are mentioning big boys. The people are like the money. You understand? So the money is not circulating. You understand? So, but the CBN governor is unfortunately, we don't have that man get to that particular office. But the Yoruba you know, the man have overstayed his record in the CBN. He has done himself to politicians. And we are suffering for it. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Patrick. All right, so the CBN, that's why it's good to always change these people, maybe every 4 years. Hello, good morning.
Hello, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, Sandra.
Good morning, sir.
Sandra, on the letter note, are you married?
Is it like John from Oba? No, it's like John from Oba.
You see, we have problems about figures.
Really?
It's because they don't know what they are doing. For an ordinary manager in a company, you ask him how much is making, how much is going out in a day, in a week, in a month. He's supposed to give you accurate figure of whatever is going and coming out. The same thing at the NNPC. When the group manager was invited and asked how much crude is being produced, he cannot give accurate figure. They are taking us for granted. Are they not being paid for what they are doing? This is the kind of malfeasance in the level society. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr.
I don't think we have problem with figures. We just have people who don't do the right things.
Maybe they just hold
Good morning to you, Lady Sandra.
Good morning, Prince Wise.
Thank you, my dear.
Yes, sir.
Mr. FUHAD, one to you.
Good morning, sir.
God bless all of you. You see, for me, I don't know. Maybe Mr. FUHAD will tell us. Where is a central bank governor now? Is it Nigeria or abroad?
I don't know.
Mr. FUHAD is looking for you.
And Sandra doesn't want us to ask. I don't know.
This man was invited to National Assembly and he said he's a deputy. And deputy can give us a quick figure how much this is printed to this. And they need to invite the central bank government. Come and tell us every detail about this money. Now, I know that is very sure they can never see to this today. January, like you said. They will pay that they will send this. I'm thinking maybe April or June, but the central bank government he must come and tell me that how many figures did they printed, because the money is happening now. When you talk about new money, it's just a little. So for me, I started reading. They told us they spend billions to pay this money. And when we are talking of corruption, you see one of it. And they took that we are about to arrest the government. We went to court. what's the matter with this man? This man, if you have no skeleton in his handboard, is that to come out. And DSS, if they get me arrested, they should get me arrested. No question to you. If she's okay, go back to me, last skeleton, to take it to court. This is so important to Nigeria. What are you talking about? Please, let me stop here. May God save this country. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning. Hello?
Hello, good morning, Sandra.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, my name is Ayo, the young from Ikoro.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Ayo. Please go ahead.
Yeah. I don't know, because to me, I still think that January 31st can never be sacrosanct, because if the thing has not circulated around and if that and the first of February, if you spend this, it's an illegal term. So is it our fault or their own fault? You understand? Ordinarily you go to your bank now, we're supposed to give you the new note, they're giving you old note. And the time is running up. You understand? So what are you supposed to do? They have not prepared themselves very well before they come up with this policy. Usually in Nigeria, you see a policeman will go and arrest somebody without any information. Without any, it is there after the arrest. They then begin to process, yes, that's investigation. That's what CBN is doing. You're not so sure of yourself. I don't know, maybe there's a certain battle they're trying to fight among themselves. Should we now suffer? Should the citizens suffer? I don't understand. Because they say when two elephants fight in the grass, they suffer. I know they are trying to brand a certain kind of battle between themselves, positions, but should we be made to suffer? We are willing to comply. Why are they not giving us a new note now? Why is it that now you say on the first now we are going to be? I don't understand. But to me, I discovered that on 31st, if the thing has not circulated, Nigerians will react. And they are going to be forced to shift that date. Yes, Nigerians will react because it's not our own fault. We do not beg them to change the money or redesign the money. It is the incentive they want to do, and we are willing to comply. So why are they not giving us the money we need now? So at the first, if the status quo remains as it is now, I don't think it's good to people. They will shift it. You force to shift that date. That's what that's the way I see it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ayo. Appreciate. All right, 091-36000410. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, this is St. Isaac from Australia.
St. Isaac.
Yeah.
Okay.
My dear Mr. You see, I don't know. There's something wrong with us. There's something wrong with us.
Well.
I don't know why. It's only God that will save us.
Well, okay.
Only God. I don't know why. Everything in Nigeria, everything outside down. Look at our government. Ordinary central bank government, see what he's doing. I don't know. What? It's where?
Thank you.
The things of this world are for this world, though.
What's a wise saying?
That's interesting.
What are you wise saying?
He called in to say we have a problem, but he didn't give solution.
No, the things of this world are for this world.
That's what you picked.
That last part.
I picked the fact that I said we have a problem.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think we have a problem too.
You think we have?
Yeah, we have a problem with implementation of policies.
All right, 091-36000410. 091-36000410. You know, they always say that Nigerians have this last minute syndrome, but it seems that even the government, is complicit in it. They're the ones encouraging the last minute syndrome, because if you keep extending deadlines or you keep, I don't know, but then I'm asking, is this particular new Naira redesign, is it feasible? Is it you think that it's going to go with January 31st? Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you, Mainland.
Good morning to you, Barrister Biodun Bakari.
Happy New Year. I've been trying to reach you all the days. I don't know, maybe the gods don't want me to talk for me.
You are talking now.
Thank the gods.
Good morning to all for their side. We are doing a great job. Happy New Year once more. Mr. FUHAD, good morning to you.
Mr. Bakari, nice to hear your voice. Good morning, sir.
I'm glad to hear your voice. I'm always happy with your sincere approval of issues. One can understand the sincerity in your heart when you speak. Particularly your request for the whereabouts of the civilian governor who just decided to disappear.
I'm just concerned.
Pretty Sandra is always trying to break and guide you.
I don't know. I don't know what their alliance is on this issue.
Right after you. Well, on the issue today, can't you see a gang up against the Nigerian people? Can't you see that we are in the middle of a feast, and those who are eating fat continue to eat fat, while those of us who are somewhere else or in another category are left to the area? Why should it be a discussion, a lengthy, protracted discussion, for you to change Naira notes? Look at the example of UK that Sandra gave. Why can't we just do things quickly? You said you give me to 31st January. I don't have it. I've never seen the new note. I've not seen it. I have not.
We are together.
I went to the bank to pick some money. I was hopeful that they're going to mix it up for me. They only gave me the old one. 200,000 naira. No one single note of new naira inside. Just early this year. So the Nigerian people are meant to chop up. There will be a lot of running around towards the end of the year, the month of January, and that's all that they want to give to us as a gift. So I feel the CBN is not serious. I feel the Nigerian people, the Nigerian leadership is not serious. Process is a problem, and I think they owe us an apology. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much, Pastor Bakari. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, my name is Anthony. I'm calling from First Bank.
Good morning, Anthony.
Yeah. I've been listening to your program and all that. Is that Mainland FM?
Yes.
Okay, now the issue is this. To be honest with you, I know the CBN are really messing up big time in terms of making the new notes available. But to be honest with you, I work in a papa, and yesterday I collected through the ATM all new money, 1,000. Okay. It's not 200, as you said, but it's the 1,000. So I understand, like I said, I think it has to do with the issue of circulation. So as a matter of fact, my wife took the whole money from me. I even told me to demo for her today, so I don't know if I'm going to be successful. So it's like it's a double-edged sword thing. Like I said, it's available, but it's not having really gone, being circulated fully. That's the issue. That's what I believe. So that's my take. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate you joining in on the conversation. Hello, good morning. Good morning, Damlola.
Yeah, my name is Damlola. I think the bank said they would actually. So let me say.
Sorry. I think he's driving. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, madam.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. This is Mr. Chris Ojibel.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Chris.
Yeah. The Indian policy is very nice. I mean, the best for the country. But the same politicians who on the head of this month, and the same politicians also that are sabotaging the effort of the policy not to work. But as it is like this, I'm of opinion that we should postpone it or we should suspend it, the policy to further notice. So that after the election, because as long as the election is getting clearer, the position will not allow that policy to work.
Okay.
Because it's dying. That is my opinion.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate. Okay, so we'll take some messages now. We'll take a break from phone calls. We'll be back to phone calls in a bit. Let's see what we have in the message section. I have here Samson from Iyanokwaja saying, good morning. Is CBN an Emefiele enterprise that a whole deputy governor cannot give details of policy implementation of the organization in the absence of the governor? Square peg in roundels everywhere. Nigeria needs rehabilitation, I will continue to say. And that is Samson from Iyanokwaja. I also have here, hi Mainland FM. When this policy was to be implemented, I remember saying that this money will still know how to read these politicians' hands. And I remember saying that this policy should be implemented gradually because Nigeria is a peculiar nation saddled with all the indices of a failed economy. The major question now is if the money can reach ordinary people selling it at parties, how much do you think would have reached the hands of politicians? Sean from Festac.
That's impossible.
Thank you very much for that insightful one. Appreciate. I also have here, good morning, Sandra. Okay, good morning, Sandra. Please, it will be good. Okay, thank you very much, Patricia from Festac. I really appreciate. I will attend to this behind the scenes. Thank you, Patricia from Festac. Good morning, Sandra. Our leaders will never learn anything. How can a government lie to its people and make policies they never fulfill? 2023 is here again. Nigerians, vote wisely. It's just a pity that we have interesting leaders. I will not use the word that you used. Sam from Ota, also we appreciate your message. Thank you very much. I also have here, good morning, this is Steve Ikelu from Maryland. Boris said Nigerians should vote for Tinubu so that he will continue with his legacy of rebuilding Nigeria. Laughable. Which area of our national lives has APC government improved since resuming office? No problem. We'll reply, Mr. President, at the polls. Okay, yes, I think I got that. All right, thank you very much, Steve Ikelu from Maryland. We're back to calls. Hello, good morning.
Hello, morning.
Yes, good morning.
You are welcome back to the new year.
Oh.
This year is going to be prosperous. Just calling for my dad.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Chooks. Amen.
You see, the issue of this policy, let me tell you, I was in bank throughout yesterday. Sometimes it takes patience. The bank was packed full yesterday. I think day before yesterday, Monday, I was there. I will not mention the name of the bank. But what I can get out of this now is we must start to transmit from the other. You know, if we go and put our hearts, that is just the name, so that you can do transfer seamlessly. Many things that people don't need physical interaction with bank officials, they still come for it. And if the bank officer tells them that go to the ATM, some people say they don't want to take ATM, they don't want to, gone are those days. The least is you have your ATM. Do the minimum work you can do with your money. That is number one. So on a lighter way, Mrs. Sandra, you don't know that I'm driving. You can see Mr. Damilola driving, but you cannot see me driving. This partiality. Have a nice day, sir.
And you too, Mr. Chooks from Maja. Thank you very much. It's okay. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Sandra.
Good morning, Ufoma.
Kushema and Mr. FUHAD.
Morning.
Looking at the issue, one of the things that is giving the CBN power is the president himself. Whatever anything they are doing, they're having the backing up of the Mr. Buhari. And one thing that also came to my mind, that when the money changing during the days of the former military governor, Babangida, yes, maybe less than 20 something years ago, but there was no tension like this. You know, the money was redesigned at an easy place. You know, there was no tension, that properly well designed, and people returned the old and the new also came in a peaceful way. But what Buhari is trying to do is one that know what he's doing. But after this election, a lot of things is still going to reveal. Who is not there now? Maybe number one, because you know that some people are going to buy people's conscience. That's why this issue of the designing of money is coming at the wrong time. You know what is doing, but at the end of the day, after the election, a lot of secret is still going to reveal. But I know that maybe if CBN will increase it, it will no more than 2 weeks before the election. Anything like this, it will not even work at all. Maybe 2 weeks before the election, everything will land. So that is my own contribution there.
All right, 2 weeks before the election. 2 weeks before the election, that would be an additional 3 weeks to the January 31st deadline. So, for my saying, an extension is necessary. Hello, good morning.
Hello, yes, good morning.
We can't hear you.
Good morning, my sister.
Good morning, sir.
I'm calling from First Talk.
Okay.
You know?
This issue of
Your name, my brother. Hello. All right. 09136000410. Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Yeah, this is Damola. Hello.
Good to have you back, Damola.
Yeah, it was not really kind of that. It was almost catch up. So, yeah, this is my own view. You know, when this whole thing started, I was of the opinion that to me it was just more like rush. But people came out and said, oh, because of elections and things like that, politicians have a speaking to the minds of the masses just to curry favor for themselves. And that was what initially did. And it worked during that time. Now, reality are done. See, we need to understand something. Lagos is not Nigeria. Yes. Because we're in Lagos, we feel everywhere in Nigeria is urbanized. No. Even I can tell you, some state capitals are more like glorified like this. Yes. There are still some places in this Lagos that there are no banks in their locality. You have to get to their LC, whatever, the main local government, whatever, to get even banks. I can give you you get the bill, Jagemo, in Sherry, areas like that. There are no banks. You have to get to control to even get banks. Now, I was fortunate to see this money last week. And I can tell you, before last week, I've never seen it. And you are telling me it has to be January 31st. So let's even assume it's going to be January 31st. My statistics might be wrong, but I think about 55% of Nigerians are able to rural access. So if we in the urban are finding it difficult to get, have you considered those who trade in commerce over there? So every farm produce will leave the rural access to come to the urban access. I can assure you, take this money to a farm, not normal farm, but in the rural area. Say somewhere like Paiko in Niger State, you want to go and buy that from the bag, and you are giving her, you think she will collect it. She won't. Number one, no sensitization as regards to new notes. Yes, see, sensitization is not social media. Not everybody. Somebody called you yesterday and said, it does not have it. I think you remember that I said you talk behind the scene that does not have the Android phone. You get. Not everybody has an Android, and not everybody who has an Android phone has that data. Then I'm going to consider people like our parents that might not really have the time to be going and reading. You get my point. When they were to change into polymer around 2001, 2002, it was everywhere on the radio, television, and things like that.
All right.
We need to understand Lagos is not Nigeria. Urban access is not where everybody resides.
Thank you
very much, and have a blessed day. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I'm really shocked that they're just going to the market. You know, you read it out.
Yes, they're just going to the markets. They went to Balogun market.
So few days to the deadline.
20 days to the deadline.
And just Balogun market.
And it's just Balogun.
How many markets do you have in Lagos?
All right, 09136000410. One would also question the hastiness in which the CBN seems to be, trying to enforce this implementation. I mean, just less than 6 months ago, you brought out the policy, and then you expect that 3 months after there must be an implementation. No sensitization, no orientation, nothing. All right, one would think that the orientation agency, where are they? What exactly are they supposed to do? The CBN in each state, what have they been doing as regards orientation and things out there? There's market women out there who do not know that there's a new
in this Lagos. I can tell you that there's some market women that will not collect the notes.
They will not collect the notes
in this Lagos, but they are not even sure of whether it is counterfeit or it is.
All right, 09136000410. Hello, good morning.
This is James calling from Ikeja.
James calling from Ikeja.
Ikeja.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, if you ask me, I would say the designing of the Naira is a fantastic idea. But the timing is okay. But the lack of political will from the government in terms of ensuring that the central bank is doing the needful is where we have a challenge. because now that we are approaching the electioneering year, we know how much, this country has suffered in terms of vote buying. We end up with bad leaders. So I think the timing to me is okay. But the fact that this morning isolation is where we have a challenge. We can't be saying 31st. I believe by now we shouldn't be talking about the Naira again. Understand? We should be having the new currency everywhere. But unfortunately, maybe the higher mighty who want to frustrate the idea. When they are responsible for that, the president is not really waking up to responsibility of that thing. Some people need to decide and call for president in the social bank. You understand? If you have an idea and you feel this is the way to go, this is the only policy that this administration has brought out to me that I think is a good one. If they can achieve it, if they came on board. You understand? But it's not the lack of political way to implement it properly. That is it. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. 09136 0000410. Hello. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Hello. Yes, my name is Shego. I'm calling from Ikeja.
All right. Carry on.
Your regular caller.
Commercial.
Yes, this CBN policy. I just want to CBN. The other they are giving, they are not monitoring banks. I went to bank yesterday to go and collect 50,000. It was old money. I saw this Mainland Access Bank when I entered the cantonment. So I entered there. I purposely go and collect 50,000, but all the money I collected is old money. Even though the new money, some market people inside our barracks, inside that there, they will get it. They say some of them is fake. So they believe in that old one. And you don't see the new one collect. And the only the old one we are collecting both the kata and the ATM. So what are we going to do now? Are we going to continue spending the old one, or we should reject it? Mr. FUHAD.
It's not the CBN government.
You see the problem. People are mistaking me for me.
It's not the wrong intelligence now. It's the wrong bank. They should be monitoring them now. That's the only thing. People like APC. If they can't order, because I see the headline yesterday.
Wait.
It's okay.
Do you say people like APC?
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
No. See, once again, when Buhari go to campaign for Tinubu, we ask us that we should vote for Tinubu so that I can continue the punishment. I don't want to stop.
It's more meetings of this morning.
Let's see, Comrade Shego, I think, wait, calm down. You need to calm down. He said you continue the legacy. And it is as simple as ABC. I don't know what's happening with Comrade Shego today. Let's be calm, please. Would appreciate it. 09136 0000410. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Sandra.
Good morning.
This is Turner calling from Ogwa.
Good morning, Turner. Please speak a little louder.
Mr. FUHAD, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
So, my problem is that the banks should be checkmated. You know what I'm saying? So, last week Saturday was at an event, and these people that change money where we bulk notes of 200 and 500. How did they get it? Then the bank now, there was a BTB bank 2 days ago now. They don't have access, same thing. They don't have. But on Saturday, those people were we bulk, as in many bundles. So how did they get it? So that means the problem is starting from the bank.
The banks. Okay.
Do you understand me? I guess the problem is starting from the bank. CBN has done their part, but now the major problem we have now is the bank. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yes. So I think the banks also, if this, because the CBN is saying, I think I read that from the report, that there's enough so sufficient notes to go out in circulation.
We should have figures.
Okay, for we should know how many did they have
printed,
so that we can know if truly the banks are the ones
sabotaging the thing. Yeah.
All right, that's another way to look at it. All right, I have a message here. Good morning, Sandra and FUHAD. For me, I believe that the date will be shifted Nigerian government never know to stick to its policies. There's always a way around the policy. We're always good at we're good at formulating but not implementing. Adeni from Ijede in Ikorodu. Thank you very much. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Sandra.
Good morning, Mr. Damola.
Good morning, how you doing, madam?
Well, thank you very much.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
In fact, Sandra, this CBN governor, you always preventing the yes is on package. Maybe we should conclude that CBN governor is on maternity leave. What about that? Yes, now. So I will make the whole thing unrealistic. We make the whole thing unrealistic now. Now the thing is, the deadline is not realistic. It's not feasible. It cannot work. The thing is, CBN, I don't know in this country, we have a good policy, but always eroded with propaganda of politics. They targeted individuals at the beginning of the whole process. Now they appear to be much more smarter than them. If this thing is for public, how come the new Naira disappeared and we are still romancing the old one? What is the problem? I'm telling you, and the deputy went to it. If we not people give them the figure, then who is putting who here? I'm telling you, we cannot really conclude on any deadline. We need to see the student governor. Let him come around, then appear before the even before the finish, then we will not have him. Honorable student governor, when are we going to have this summer process? Because for now, things are not summer. Even my friends in bank, many of them are complaining bitterly about this new. I don't know, maybe we have gold and spirit that is a market, matching it, you know, into somewhere else. They don't understand. So the deadline is very realistic. They should think and actually that job. That's my good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much, Mr. Damola. I appreciate. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, sister. This is Timothy speaking from Ojo.
All right.
Concerning the matter we are discussing, I'm suspecting our banks, whether they have allowed the powerful politicians to buy up all the mineral notes that the central bank has printed. Because we saw one of the big parties, the presidential candidate, sharing the money now. Even when the money immediately came out, we ordinary Nigerians were not seeing the money. It's already in the hands of the politician already. I'm alleging that it may be true, because CBN said that the money is in circulation, is in the bank, and the bank is not issuing itself. Maybe the manager has compromised. They have sold it to the powerful politician for election. And God will help us.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good morning. Okay, so I have a message here that says since Monday you didn't discuss the town hall debate of Obidati on Sunday. That's very unfortunate.
We did that on Monday.
We discussed that on Monday on Ballot 23. In fact, that was the only thing. Yeah, we had an entire hour that was dedicated to looking at what exactly the Obidati team had to say as regards, their campaigns and manifestos from the town hall debate. So I just had to quickly address that one. Hello, good morning.
My name is Meka. I'm calling from Okota.
All right, good morning, Mr. Meka. Please go ahead.
Yeah, yesterday I went to the bank at GI. They attended to me with the old note. And they were looking at just 2 weeks from now, the old note will be phased out. The issue now is, this country, the government is making issues more difficult for the masses. If we in Lagos cannot access the new note by now, how much more people from my village and other areas? Even where the area I live at the opportunity, I was opportunity to have one of the 1,000 naira from Congo. So when I went to buy one from a lady close by, he refused to take it. So I think I would suggest to extend the date and do a kind of sanitization, because most people don't know what we are talking about. So when it comes to this new law, a young man was almost beaten because he went to pay with the new money. If not for the intervention of some enlightened people that were there, the woman was shouting at the young man that he came to defraud him, giving him what he don't know about. So I think we need to really do a lot of work. It's not just disbursing the money, and the process is tonight. You go to office now, you see these local very defense, they have people who send you. But you go to ATM or bank, you can't find one. It's just so that. That is my contribution. I mean, they should send it and do a kind of investigation so that people will know about the money.
All right. Thank you very much. We appreciate your contribution this morning. This is still 98.3 Mainland FM and it's Mainland Focus. And the focus for this morning is the Naira Redesign policy and the implementation thereof. Is it feasible for us to have the January 31st deadline? Or do you think the CBN will bow to pressure and extend the deadline to June or thereabout? Because, there's a chart showing Nigerians' preferred timelines for the old note phase out. 43% are saying, oh no, let's go with 6 months. 18% is going with 1 month extension. 16% is going with 3 months extension. 13% is saying 2 months extension, and 8% is let's just do what is necessary.
Part of the 8%.
Anyhow they do it.
Okay.
You don't really spend cash, do you?
I don't.
Yeah, so it's digitization.
But I'm concerned for the rural dwellers really who still use cash a lot in their transactions.
Okay. All right, so I'm 09136000410. Take one last call for the morning and then wrap things up with a few messages. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, Sandra and FUHAD.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, this Barker Peter who calling from Mainland. See, this issue of CBN policy, monetary policy. The problem is that right from the foundation, the mistake has been made. And because of that mistake that has been made right from the original conception, it is now very late to correct it. Because in any country, especially in a democratic environment, there is solid policy. But this one, the CBN is just on its own. The government will just consult with the president, and when the president gives the go ahead, he goes ahead and implement without carrying everybody along. That is why we are in this big mess. And I keep saying that we are not in a democracy, and people say we are in a democracy. What is the definition of democracy? Is it when the president takes all these decisions that is that democracy? That is dictatorship. And that is why nothing has worked in the last 8 years. Because only Buhari takes all the decisions. Thank you.
All right, that's it. Thank you very much. And that's a wrap for this morning. Let's wrap things up with a few messages here. Good morning, Mainland FM. The CBN governor ran away because of his policies. Let him come. He didn't run away. I don't think he ran away. Song attacker from Ikeja. FUHAD, you're on point. Let him come and answer. Nobody's saying he shouldn't come and answer. We're just, saying that let him rest. He has had quite an eventful 2022. He may or may not have been served breakfast due to the fact that there were indications that he may be running for presidency. That didn't work out.
Even as CBN governor.
Even as CBN governor, he said we are funny. Don't you remember that? He
said people are just catching cruise or something.
He said he's just having fun.
Yeah, he said he was just having fun.
So he has got to have more fun.
Okay, so
it's all right. I salute you all gallantly this morning, and that is coming from OC Morale at Ikeja Cantonment. Thank you very much, giving us our motivation for this morning. And we also have here, good morning, FUHAD, and I've not been able to get through for 3 months now. There is anything I've done to warrant this?
You did.
That's say I've not been able to get through to us for 3 months. 3 months.
You've been trying, right?
Oh, I apologize. I don't know why.
Is there a name to it?
There's no particular name. I don't get Felix.
Felix.
Yes, he said you know him.
Oh, okay.
You even said you have my number.
All right.
Say you have Felix's number. How did you get Felix's number?
don't know.
That's all from Mainland.
Sorry, Felix, not anything deliberate.
No. All right, but the truth is, whether or not there will be an implementation of the January 31st deadline, we will know. But we are also talking to the banks now. The banks themselves, I think they should also help us out with this one.
All forms of compromise.
Yes, I think the banks also have a major role to play here, because we have seen the new notes in the hands of people that, it's interesting how they go. I mean, someone who sells new mints at parties, how did the person get
Bills
it?
Of it,
Bills of mints at parties, how did the person get it? And it's the new design. So also the ATMs, if you can at least dedicate one of your ATMs to be dispensing.
Why not all? Yes.
Maybe they say they don't have enough. I mean, the CBN, the deputy governor doesn't even know how much they bring.
That's the problem.
So that's another problem. All right, and also anybody who knows the whereabouts of the CBN governor would also appreciate that. FUHAD is seriously in search of our CBN governor. He has some questions to ask him. Please, if you know his whereabouts, would appreciate that also. And that's it for this morning. Join us by 9:45 for Global View, where we talk international stories. My name still remains OMOBOLA SANDRA, and FUHAD SAHEED is the group leader of the search
Concern Nigerians.
Concern Nigeria searching for
#search for
Murphy. Murphy must be found. It's all right.